Hello again everybody, and welcome back to another War Thunder video, and I'm back with another debating topic, and today it's going to be ERA plating as a researchable modification. Okay, so this is kind of a landmine to step on, if I'm completely honest, and going further it's more like more like a minefield. I know that there are quite a few bigger content creators in the community, such as Tiger Frost, who is not a fan of this at all. I am inclined to agree to a certain extent. However, it does get a little bit more complicated than that, because the only reason I can understand, or at least the only reason I can see, that Gaijin would decide to give the T64 a modification in order to turn it into the T64 BV, which is the upgrade that gives it ERA plating. This ERA plating, by the way, is capable of deflecting, or at least preventing, the penetration of up to 800 millimeters of heat, which is insane. To give some perspective, the Leopard 2K has, I think I'm right in saying, the best penetrating heat FS round in the game, 650 millimeters of penetration at all ranges on a flat angle. And that will not be able to get through the front of the T64 anymore. I actually read a comment in one of the videos, I think it was either the European Canadians or one of Tiger Frost's videos, one of those two, on this topic, and the commenter basically said this is the result of people in T64s bitching about the fact that Leopard 2s can punch through the front of their tank with the heat round. Maybe, I don't know. Though, personally, if you've been shot in the front by a Leopard 2K, that's the least of your worries. It's the Abrams you need to look out for, in my personal opinion. But that's another topic for another video. Now, the argument against this idea is that the majority of the vehicles with the ERA plating in the game are other researchable vehicles. So, the M60 Rise is a researchable vehicle, which is basically just an M60A1 with the ERA plating. Not much of a difference there. The AMX-30 B2 Breno, or Breno, I think that's how you pronounce it in French. Breno? I don't know, I'm terrible at French, so forgive me. German is more my forte. Yes, that tank is another researchable vehicle as well, not an upgrade. And, as I said, the only reason that I've read so far, or heard so far, that the T64B is getting the modification rather than it being a new researchable vehicle, is because otherwise the Russians would have two top tier main battle tanks in their lineup. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. If you've only got one tank, you're going to be worse off than every other T64 driver until you get that modification. And we don't know what tier the modification is going to be at yet. As a matter of fact, modifications are enough of a pain in the ass to grind for as it is getting fire prevention equipment and repair kits, let alone having to grind out modifications to improve the armor to your vehicle in the first place. And then there is always the worry that this idea in and of itself could develop into more of a War of Tanks based idea, if you see what I mean. It could expand and go further. Like, for example, we have the KPZ 70 and the MBT 70, the Europanzers. Historically, one of them was supposed to be fitted with a 120mm Rheinmetall main gun, but the Germans were unable to pull through with this idea, and so both ended up being given the 152mm gun/launcher. If you were able to research a modification to unlock the 120mm main gun for the KPZ 70, people would not be very happy, and the MBT 70 drivers would feel like they were missing out on something. So can you see what I'm getting at here? I'll be honest, I'm very much sat on the fence in regards to the whole modification upgrade idea, but I don't know. I suppose it's going to depend on A, whether it actually up-tiers the vehicle once you've added it, so gives it a BR 6.7, like with the M1 Abrams. How much it costs to research, how much it costs to purchase, and which tier of modifications it's on. But that's just my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. Like, share and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next War Thunder video. We're almost at 300 subs, guys. We're almost there. Cheers.